Hi everyone! The transfer market blows up with tons of huge deals. Well, the Nations League Round 3 is back underway. Let's talk about the latest news. Richarlison is willing to leave Everton to play in the Champions League. Tottenham is the club interested in the 25-year-old Brazilian as they are about to enter into negotiations, according to 90 Min. Koundé, I'm sure, respect to Sevilla FC. It's not a matter of money. Gil is a player who attracts teams like Chelsea, Barcelona, Bayern Munich and these types of teams. He wants to play in a more competitive team, Sevilla's CEO José María Cruz stated. Torino defender Gleison Bremer is close to joining AC Milan. The Bulls are ready to sell the Brazilian to the Rossoneri. After being fired from PSG, Leonardo has a chance to take a similar sporting director job at Valencia due to Mercato rights. Atlético Mineiro have decided to part with Diego Godin, as they are planning to terminate his contract. And here's a very important message, friends. We've just launched a new YouTube channel called Football Club. There we'll have plenty of fascinating stories that you won't see here. Football Club is a place for all football fans, and we really need your support. Make sure to watch its very first video about mystical signs hinting at Leo Messi winning the World Cup 2022. You'll find a link to the channel at the card up there, pinned comment, and the final screen. Check that out and subscribe as we go on. Liverpool intend to send their defender Nathaniel Phillips on another loan. He spent the second half of last season at Bournemouth. Bayern is a big club. I think you have to win big titles here. And that's also what I expect. Ryan Gravenberg commented on his move to Bayern Munich. Inter Milan offered Paulo Dybala a 4-year deal worth €6 million per season, according to Fabrizio Romano. Barcelona have made first contact with Manchester City about signing Bernardo Silva. The Catalans are aware that 27-year-old midfielder seeks a new challenge. Nantes are eyeing Marseille striker Arkadiusz Milik, RMC Sport claims. Manchester United are in talks with Real Madrid for Marco Asensio. The Spaniard's agent Jorge Mendes is working on a transfer. Winning with Roma is difficult but not impossible. I want to compliment Jose Mourinho and the whole team. They played a wonderful campaign and managed to win the Conference League. Roma press quotes Cafu. A Bundesliga player has been arrested for allegedly raping an 18-year-old girl in a villa in Ibiza. His name and club are not disclosed. World Cup favorites? I see Argentina and Brazil well above all the other national teams. Luis Enrique is quoted by ESPN. Real Madrid might consider selling Ferland Mendy this summer. David Alaba can cover the left-back position. Marseille have spent 2 weeks convincing Borussia Dortmund midfielder Axel Witsel to join them. The negotiations are moving in the right direction, Lee Tan Sport informs. We are optimistic about the renewal of Gavi. We want him to continue at Barca. We are very close to reaching an agreement, Joan Laporta said. Eintracht winger Filip Kostic has agreed on a 3-year contract with Juventus. Now the Turin club remains to reach an agreement on the transfer fee with the German side, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport. River Plate are inviting Mauro Icardi from PSG, but the Argentine striker is not interested in this option. Barcelona will start working on signing Man City star Alexander Zinchenko in case they fail to sign Marcos Alonso, Mundo Deportivo indicates. I know Cristiano Ronaldo is likely to stay, and he is an absolutely brilliant performer, but they need a centre forward, Gary Neville said. Borussia Dortmund chose Sasha Kalajdzic as a perfect replacement for Erling Haaland, Bild informs. Villarreal midfielder Francis Coquelin may leave the club in this summer window. Lyon and Marseille are interested in the 31-year-old Frenchman. England failed to win 3 games in a row for the first time since September 2018. PSG offered €50 million for Slovak defender Milan Skriniar, but Inter refused. The Nerazzurri are demanding €80 million, according to Foot Mercato. Real Madrid's newcomer Aurelien Tchouameni is the only player in Europe's top 5 leagues to make over 80 tackles and more than 100 interceptions in the 2021-22 season. After Erik ten Hag's request, Manchester United offered Ajax €45 million for Brazilian winger Antony. Atletico Madrid are interested in Hoffenheim midfielder Christoph Baumgartner, Bild writes. The Ballon d'Or is at the forefront of my goals. It's true that I was shocked with 7th place in the 2021 ranking. If I am not Ballon d'Or in 2022, I will do everything to be next. L'Equipe quotes Mohamed Salah. Kylian Mbappe is the most valuable player in the world under the age of 23. His estimated transfer value is 160 million euros. Let's have a look at the Nations League games that took place this Saturday. And now the top news of today's episode. We begin with a super brief report of the Nations League match day. This was a day of jaws. Goalless clash between England and Italy. Hungary showed a decent performance against Germany, 1-1. A spectacular 2-2 fight between Netherlands and Poland, and another 1-1 draw for Wales against Belgium. Real Madrid have officially announced the signing of Monaco midfielder Aurélien Tchouameni. The Frenchman's contract at the Bernabeu is valid for 6 years. His presentation ceremony will take place on June 14th. Aurélien was also linked with PSG and Liverpool, but he eventually chose his #1 club. Paris Saint-Germain are seriously interested in Robert Lewandowski and will try to sign him if the Polish striker fails to agree with Barcelona. According to L'Equipe and Bild, the Parisians consider this a tough challenge as Robert wants to continue his career only at Camp Nou. However, if something goes wrong with the plan and his move to Barca fails, Robert would prefer to transfer to PSG rather than staying in Munich. Barcelona president Joan Laporta confirms that Ousmane Dembélé is likely to leave the club as soon as his contract expires. "We made our bid. He has a proposal on the table, but he has not accepted it. No answer yet," the official said. The Spanish media is confident that the French winger is set to join Chelsea to reunite with his old mentor Thomas Tuchel, who made him a superstar at Borussia Dortmund. Zinedine Zidane is looking into the offer from PSG and believes he can leave an even more impressive legacy in Paris than the journey he had at Real Madrid. The French legend doesn't mind the war that recently unfolded between the clubs, as Zidane's warm relations with Real seem to fade out lately. Therefore, he doesn't see anything wrong with his appointment at PSG. In addition, the 49-year-old coach is attracted by the money the Red and Blues offer, and he is ready to take up the team's rebuilding process. Benfica striker Darwin Núñez joins Liverpool, according to Fabrizio Romano. The signing fee is 80 million euros, with another 20 million set as bonuses. This is gonna be a 5-year deal, as the parties have already reached all the agreements. The 22-year-old Uruguayan and his representatives plan to visit England this Monday to undergo a medical and sign the contract, thus finalizing the transfer. Robert Lewandowski is not the only guy who gradually loses his passion at Bayern. German midfielder Joshua Kimmich revealed in an interview with Goal that he might leave Munich one day to play in a different country. Playing abroad? That would be an interesting challenge. "I don't know what will happen in a few years. We'll see. I have a very good coach who is an advocate of attractive football. I have a lot of fun here, but somewhere in my head, there is always this professional and personal challenge of one day reaching new horizons to discover," Kimmich admitted. After completing the transfers of Antonio Rüdiger and Aurélien Tchouameni, Real Madrid are focusing on improving the attacking line. Los Blancos will start searching for a new striker, but it's not gonna be something urgent. The Madrid club possesses a large budget to sign a new player who'd be ready to have Karim Benzema's back, although they don't want to make a rush decision bringing another big deal to Santiago Bernabeu. Before that, the Real Madrid board wants to refine the squad by getting rid of a bunch of useless players and also extending deals with a couple of key stars. Juventus hope to announce 3 newcomers until July, Tuttosport reports. The Turin club aims to finalize the deals with Paul Pogba, Alvaro Morata, and 1 winger before the summer preseason starts. This winger is likely going to be Angel Di Maria. The Italians have been in talks with each target for at least a few weeks. While Pogba and Di Maria are supposed to join the Old Lady as free agents, Morata's contract with Atletico will be bought out for the agreed 45 million euros fee. Dear friends, don't forget about our brand new channel, Football Club, which needs your support. Here's the video, so make sure to watch it and subscribe. And that was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.